Hi, I am depression. I am a disease that people often put off and forget to acknowledge. Though no one knows exactly what causes me, I can come about and affect your life for a variety of different reasons. I can affect you due to serious illness, major changes in your life. I can be caused due to family medical history, and I can also be caused by things such as abuse, conflict, death or loss, bullying, substance abuse, and the list goes on. I've been around for a very long time, since about the Mesopotamian times in BC. I'm a disorder that affects the brain, but with the effects I have on you, I can also affect other parts of the body. When it comes to your brain, I usually cause your hippocampus to be smaller than the average person's, which in turn affects your memory. I also affect your heart, making you more at risk for heart disease or heart attack. I'm even more likely to be prevalent in your life if you have heart issues in the past. Another part of the body I affect is the immune system. The main cause of this effect is in sleeping patterns. When you are depressed, it affects your sleeping, and when sleep is interrupted or insufficient, it makes it harder for your body to do the work it is needed to heal itself. Not only do I affect how you feel emotionally most of the time, but I will cause you physical pain, making you more achy, making you extremely tired so you have a hard time staying awake, even if you get sufficient sleep at night. I make it so you just don't want to eat, or you eat too much, so you can't sleep or you oversleep. It changes from time to time. I can't ever make up my mind which I want to put you through. If you have been one of the people I have chosen to affect, you may find yourself more likely to get sick or more at risk for things such as heart disease. It has now been proven when you are diagnosed with severe depression, it takes time off your life, anywhere from 7 to 10 years, depending on the severity of the symptoms. Living with me, depression, is something that will differ from person to person. Oftentimes, it makes you feel worthless, like you are not important. It makes you feel hopeless, like life isn't worth it anymore. Going through all of this sucks you into a seamlessly ending pit of negativity and sadness that is almost impossible to get out of. You can't put your focus on anything other than all the bad thoughts that keep piling up in your life, from comments to actions to things that happen at school, at work, at home, even just bad thoughts that cross your mind. It is all right there on your mind all day, every day, along with the overwhelming emotions of not being good enough or feeling like your life is falling apart. There is also the feeling of nothing, being so consumed with me that you just feel numb to the world. You don't know how to feel. You can't describe any emotion at all. I affect people across the world, but I am most prevalent in the United States. In 2011, the state of Maine was ranked number 1 for most depressed states. Then in 2014, it dropped down to 10th most depressed states, and Connecticut jumped from 5th in 2011 to take Maine's spot in 1st in 2014. Massachusetts, Vermont, and North Dakota are other states that have stayed in the top 10 from 2011 to 2014. More than 15 million adults are affected by me in America, and more than 121 million people are diagnosed across the world. To figure out if depression, have chosen to affect you and your life, you can do a series of testing. One thing you can do is a physical exam. You can go to your doctor and they test your physical health, as depression can be related to underlying health problems. You can also get tested by doing blood work to look at things such as your thyroid, which could cause depression if it is functioning improperly. One of the more popular ways is an exam to test your physiological state through a depression screening. The doctor will ask you questions about your symptoms, feelings, and behavior, and will go from there to take the necessary steps needed. There are many types of treatment for depression. You can do things on your own as well as take medications. 3 types of medications you can take are Zoloft, Lexapro, and Eleptro. Zoloft can be taken by oral tablet or oral solution and is used to help with major depressive disorders, obsessive compulsive disorder, panic disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder, and social anxiety disorder. Side effects of this drug include nausea, loss of appetite, diarrhea, change in sleep habits, increased sweating, tremor or shaking, fatigue, and agitation. Lexapro has side effects similar to Zoloft, including trouble sleeping, nausea, increased sweating, tiredness, sleepiness, dizziness, constipation, and headache. It can also increase suicidal thoughts, which can be very dangerous. Lexapro is taken by oral tablet. Finally, Eleptro can be taken in pill form as an immediate release tablet. Side effects of this drug include sleepiness, dizziness, constipation, and blurred vision. It can also cause thoughts of suicide or thoughts of harming yourself. If that happens, you should consult your doctor immediately. Again, my name is depression. I am real, and many people do live with me on a daily basis.